up, everybody? Welcome back to the Shadowless Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, RealBreakingNate, alongside Poke Sister, Katie. You like that nice high pitch?
Very
Last
high.
week you were angry. This week you're not angry.
I'm not angry because I got my corn dogs.
Did you had the corn dogs?
They were back in stock. Yes.
Back in stock? You mean they made some?
They made some, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe someone bought them all up last time, but there was a lot this week. So.
If you're just tuning in for the very first time to the Shadowless Podcast, Katie's favorite food of all time is corn dogs.
It's not my favorite food of all time.
Top 5?
Probably not. It's one of my favorite lunches.
If you have it every week, I would say it's probably top 5.
Maybe, but I do like them. But it's more so it's a nice, affordable, cheap option. And
Okay,
I'm already at Target.
I'm always about affordable and cheap.
Yeah.
I love a good deal.
I mean, less than $2.
I mean, that's a good deal.
For 10 little mini corn dogs?
That's cheaper than a pack of Pokemon cards.
It sure is.
Even at MSRP, it's cheaper than a pack of
Yeah,
Pokemon
it is.
cards.
If only we still had the dollar store packs.
One day, maybe.
That'd be so nice.
Probably not. Probably never, ever again.
Probably not, but one can dream.
You know, we got a lot to talk about this week here on the Shadowless Podcast. We got Lego. We're going to talk about probably the biggest piece of news to drop this week.
So exciting. I've been waiting for this ever since they kind of teased it last year.
Wasn't it? It was teased for
2 years?
Pokemon Day.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
so it's been a whole year almost.
Yeah, literally almost an entire year with no news. We're going to talk about Valentine stuff, Pokemon Valentine stuff that is releasing.
Yep.
A certain plush. Someone is getting a plush for the very first time ever.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a big deal.
It's quite exciting.
We got some Pokemon promos.
Mm-hmm.
The new set Perfect Order.
Yeah.
Went up for pre-order. A lot's going on this week.
Yeah, I mean, we got our first teasers for 30th anniversary products,
Yes.
those partner packs.
So a lot is going to be discussed this week here on the
Yes.
Shadowless Podcast, just kind of give you an idea of what to expect. But, Katie, what I think everybody is dying to know is that there has been significant evidence to what is going on with your red hair.
Oh, yes. I do have evidence. Because I will admit, I do think that there may be a red tint. I still think...
So now we're admitting, okay.
But it's
I like
still
this.
underlyingly blonde. I think I'm still, would classify myself as blonde. I don't need to update the ID.
At this point, I think you need to.
I don't.
There is 100% more comments saying that you're a redhead than not.
Yes, but these people have not seen me in real life. Then I think they might change their mind.
This is pretty real life.
But this is on camera. This is not in person, in the flesh. It's on camera. It's digital.
Okay.
But anyways, I do have a development because I will admit, I do think there is more red tints to my hair than there used to be.
Yes.
And I think I went back and I was looking at my camera roll. Cause I'm when did this change? There has to be a reason for it. One's hair doesn't just change. And I was thinking, this is about the time that I moved, bought a house, and I have well water.
Yeah.
And I was doing some research. I don't know what prompted me, so I researched, can well water turn your hair red? And it can, because of the iron in well water. In Indiana, well water in Indiana can be known to have high levels of iron.
Yeah.
So did some research. So I think that is the reason I'm getting some red tints to my hair. Not that I'm a redhead, I'm a blonde, but because I have lighter hair, the red can attach on with the iron so it seeps in, so that's why there's a red tint to my hair.
So as of right now, you're a redhead.
No, I'm blonde. But
I
it's
do
being
agree with you.
contaminated.
I do agree with you, though. When you texted me, this was 11 p.m.
Yes, I'm
night.
oh my gosh, I figured it out.
And when you told me, I was like, that actually makes a ton of sense.
Yeah.
So I agree with you on that. So as of right now, temporarily, you're a redhead,
Yes.
is what you're telling us.
No. I'm a blonde with red tints. It doesn't change my, because I feel hair color is a genetic thing. And this well water is not changing my genes, right? It's just tinting my hair. If you were to dye your hair, would you say that your hair is, like, oh, I'm a redhead if I were to dye my hair like bright red.
I mean, honestly, whatever my hair color currently is, like whether I dyed it a certain color, to me, that's what my hair color is.
See, I would just say like I'm a blonde, but I mean, I've never dyed my hair, so I guess I don't know. I would just say like I'm a blonde, but I dyed my hair black. Or I dyed my hair purple. Like, you wouldn't say, like, oh, look at, like, I'm a purple head, right? Like,
I mean...
it doesn't work like that.
I just say whatever, my personal opinion, whatever your hair is currently, that's what you are.
I mean, I can get that. I would still say I'm a blonde, but it's just being contaminated right now. So I've been looking into detoxes. So I think I'm going to try that.
Next episode of Shadowless Podcast, I'll be wearing a hazmat suit since you're contaminated.
Oh my gosh. It's just iron.
Well, we do have some comments here.
Okay.
A new thing that we like to do at the start of every podcast episode is I grab some comments from the YouTube channel. Yep. So we got the audio version that drops every single Thursday on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and then we have the video version that drops on Friday.
On YouTube.
Shadowless Podcast YouTube channel. So I grabbed some comments, and this is something we'll do every single week.
Oh, before you do the comments, can we just appreciate that Piplup stayed in the logo?
Piplup is still on the logo currently.
So let's just appreciate that. But okay, let's go to the comments now.
Yeah, we'll appreciate it. Appreciate it. First one, we have JK Collect 2707 says, sorry, Katie, 100% strawberry blonde. A lot, and there's a lot of L's in there. A lot of red/orange in there. Laughing face emoji.
But still blonde.
Right, but strawberry blonde is categorized as redhead.
But I think we've determined that the red is from the iron and it's not natural.
We don't have, it's a theory.
I think it's a pretty strong theory.
Now, I will say every week these are not going to be comments about your hair.
Thank goodness.
It is just the main topic at the start of the podcast until we get this situation figured out here.
Okay.
So thank you, JK Collect 2707. And I made sure to heart that on your behalf as well.
Oh, thank you.
We have Galacticals Me. The real question is, what color is Nate's beard? See, I didn't not all about your hair.
Excellent question.
Not all about. I made sure to put some in there.
Yeah, I saw this one. I was like, I hope you put this one.
I have a little bit of brown, a little bit of gray, a little bit of red.
A lot of gray.
Whoa.
Not
a lot. Let's chill on that. There is not a lot in there. Okay.
I think there's quite a bit of gray in there.
There is not. All right. I have a little bit on this side. Or I can't. I'm looking at the camera up there. I have a little bit on like one side, and that's really.
I think like your whole chin is kind of turning gray.
No, it is not.
Yes,
right?
it is.
First of all, we obviously know that you can't tell your own hair color. So it makes sense that you wouldn't be able to tell my hair color either. So
we'll just ask everybody in the comments, just what color is Nate's beard primarily? Is there a lot of gray in there?
It is definitely primarily brown. Primarily brown.
Primarily red, I would say.
And I'm not trying to hide anything either, right? Like a lot of people.
There's no grays. Don't look at my chin.
I'm saying like I'm not trying to dye my beard or anything, right? Like okay. I'm embracing it.
That's fair.
Just like my friend Pat. Me and Pat. I even mentioned that at Card Party.
Yeah.
Because he showed a picture on screen when we were hosting together at the last Card Party. And it was a picture of the very first time him and I met each other in, I think, 2021. And I was like, you know what the difference between that picture and us now is we have more gray in our beard. So, it is primarily brown.
I would say it's primarily red with good amount of gray.
And I made sure to still heart that one as well. Yeah. All right. Good. So everything's fair. Next one is, this is from __ Synthetica. My apologies if I'm mispronouncing any of these names. I think Katie's right. And it's the lighting that is making her hair look red. I also agree with her that the Piplup logo is better.
I agree with you too.
Laughing emoji.
Not _Synthetica. I agree with you.
And then a question for y'all. What is a Pokemon that isn't on your faves list, but you find endearing either because of a special memory or because it's someone you care about's favorite?
I I really like that question. And I have a perfect answer.
Okay.
It's a very random Pokemon. I'm going to say Yamper. And that is because that is my cat's favorite Pokemon, Thelma.
Okay.
We have like...
Is Thelma watching right now, or?
I mean, she might be. You never know. You don't know. Thelma does Thelma things.
Okay.
But yeah, Thelma's my cat. One of my cats. I also have Luis. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Thelma and Luis. But yeah, we got, I don't remember. I think it was like a pre-order bonus. There was like a Yamper plush.
Yes, I remember. I got the same one. Yeah.
Yeah, so, and when we got it, Thelma just like grabbed it and started walking around with it. So I think that was her choosing Yamper as her favorite.
Okay, so when you see Yamper, that's what you think of. You think of Thelma, basically.
I think of Thelma. I think of my cat. So.
No, I was basically going to say the same thing of just like, there's certain Pokemon that I know are like my friend's favorite, right? Like Mr. Jordan Fringe, I know his favorite is Cubone. So whenever I see Cubone, I think of Jordan. Whenever I see Growlithe, I think of Super Duper Danny, right? Whenever I see Tornado or Thunderous, I think of Ando, Unlisted Leaf. So it's just like there's certain Pokemon
that you just associate with certain people.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
friends.
Whenever I see Miltank, I think of Deep Pocket Monster. I think of Pat, right? Like, and it may not be his favorite, but whenever I see Latios and Latios together, I think of Alex Ketchum. So it's just one of those things. But there are Pokemon that, and I think that kind of works for everybody.
Oh yeah, like it's not necessarily your favorite, but you've got either a memory or somebody you know attached to it. Yeah. So
my dad's favorite Pokemon, I'm pretty sure, is Pick-a-Peck.
So I think random.
he watches my videos too. So shout out Real Breaking Dad. But I think he just likes saying the name.
I mean, it is a fun name, Pick-a-Peck.
Pick-a-Peck, yeah.
It's fun.
Well, that's a good question.
Yeah, I like that.
So see, it could be just random questions, not always about hair color.
Yeah.
So there we go, right? We got Marcellus Pokemon Crew. This one simply just says Katie is gaslighting.
I am not gaslighting. Like gaslighting myself?
No, I think all of us. All of us. I think the entire Shadowless Podcast family, you're gaslighting.
I would disagree. I think I know my own hair color. It's blonde.
I don't know if I would
Contaminated by
iron. Next up, we have basically Marie. Why are you both picking on me when I'm not around to defend myself? Charizard is not, in all capital letters, my favorite Pokemon. It doesn't even make my top 100. Well, I would disagree.
I would disagree too. I mean, who buys a Pokemon onesie and wears it to a release date if it is not their favorite Pokemon?
Right, I would agree. And why would you always pull a Charizard if it wasn't your favorite Pokemon?
Like the best Charizards too. Like how many from 151 did she pull?
I don't know. It's like 3 or 4 at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen her pull a Flareon from Prismatic. Have you?
Who?
And
Flareon?
Oh,
I didn't know who that is.
It's her like one that it's my favorite, but never seen her pull one.
Well, apparently she's not around to defend herself. So. I think she's just literally in the other room right now.
Yeah.
I thought for sure she was going to hear me say this.
And then storm in.
But I think she actually went upstairs so she can't hear it.
Oh, dang.
So she'll hear this when the podcast goes up. Brian's been a long time listener of the podcast. And Brian famously back in the day, this was 2021, 2022, between myself, Super Duper Danny, and Jordan Fringe here on the podcast, we did a charcuterie board challenge, right?
Well,
everybody had to bring a charcuterie board, right? There was no rules whatsoever. And Brian contacted me and was like, oh, my wife makes charcuterie boards for a living. I'd be more than happy. You should be more than happy to make you one. And you can bring it on the podcast. And I was like, absolutely, right? And so I met up with Brian, brought on the podcast, and they said that I should be disqualified because I had somebody else make it, but it was nowhere stated in the rules that you couldn't have somebody else make it.
I think it's kind of cheating, Nate.
It's not cheating.
I feel like it's implied, like, oh, we're going to do a charcuterie board challenge.
Implied?
You do it. You have to do it yourself.
What do you mean?
That's cheating.
That is not and
that's cheating.
Brian would agree with me. I actually talked to Brian. I got to see him in person in December.
Uh-huh.
He came out to Pokepalooza, and he agreed. He said it was not cheating.
Of course he agreed because he made it. So he wanted
His wife made it.
His wife made it. Wanted it to win, obviously.
It was beautiful. I got to show you pictures of it. You've never seen it before.
So did you win?
No, they said I couldn't win.
Good. I'm glad that you did not win because you were cheating.
That it was not stated in the rules anywhere. Brian said, yes, the video podcast has become my appointment viewing for me. And then also let Katie eat her corn dogs and call her hair whatever color she thinks it is.
Well, I appreciate that. Yes, I will eat my corn dogs in peace with my blonde hair that is contaminated with iron.
Let's not forget that you just said that Brian was part of the cheating crew. And then now all of a sudden you're like, oh, Brian, you made a good comment.
I mean, he's not the one that cheated. I'm not calling him out. You're the one that decided to use the charcuterie board that his wife made.
I wouldn't be surprised if, in the comments of this video, if he redacts. If that's the right word, right?
No, he's not going to redact his statement.
He's going to redact his comment and leave a different one. So I would not be surprised at all. So, no. Brian, if you feel like you need to, you're more than welcome, okay?
No.
Next one. This is from INTE6RA. I don't know how I would say that. Inte6ra? Not sure. But I appreciate you leaving a comment.
You tried your best.
The Pikachu logo looks better. And the hair looks very red. Although the editor seems to have a red beard. And I thought Nate has had red hair too, but now it's not looking so red. Maybe Katie is taking his shine.
I'm taking your shine?
Yeah.
So I'm taking the red?
You're taking my thunder.
Oh.
But also they think the Pikachu logo looks better.
See, that was like one of the very few comments I saw for Pikachu. I think the vast majority of these comments that I read were for Piplup.
I don't know about that. Either way, I just don't want to upset this person.
No,
at all.
I mean, you don't need to upset. Like, you don't have to agree with everybody. And I mean, I don't think that's upsetting to disagree.
I just don't want to upset them. So we're just changing the logo.
Oh my gosh. That's terrible.
So,
terrible.
I made sure to put an X through Piplup's face and then put the Pikachu back on top of it. So, I didn't. They were so kind. They were so kind to leave a comment and let me know that they liked the Pikachu logo better, and I didn't want to upset them. So there we go. There's the new logo.
So guys, let us know how upset that you are in the comments that Piplup is gone.
You don't have to leave that. That's fine.
You definitely should. Please let us know in the comments.
Justice
for Piplup. # justice for Piplup.
Anyways, feel free to leave comments on the YouTube channel. Maybe we'll feature your comment. You can ask whatever. Random questions. Obviously, as you saw, there was some random questions in there. So, and like I said, they won't always be about your hair because we are getting to the bottom of it.
Yeah, I think we're figuring it out for sure.
Yeah, we are figuring it out. Now, we did have somebody submit an audio question through Instagram.
Yes. I got a audio message, a voice memo from Artemis. Of course,
Artemis, a long time. Probably the one person that's been listening to this podcast the longest is Artemis.
Yeah.
So
OG.
Oh, for sure. And I've met Artemis many times, and a lovely person.
Alrighty, so here is Artemis's question.
And maybe hold it. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully y'all can hear this.
My question is, in your off time when you are not focused on Pokemon, what is a hobby that you like to delve into or something you like to do outside of Pokemon?
Oh, let's not play it again. Okay. All right.
Artemis with a part 2.
Yes.
All right, so good question. What do you like to do?
What do I like to do?
In your spare time?
Pokemon I do really enjoy that, but couple of hobbies I have outside of Pokemon. One would be guitar. I've played guitar since I took lessons, I think when I was 8, maybe? When I was 8 years old. So took lessons for several years and don't play as often as I would like to, but still find myself grabbing it, learning new songs here and there. My wife also plays guitar. So she is a lot better than I am, but very nice to kind of have a built-in guitar teacher at home.
Do you think that maybe one week on the podcast you could bring a guitar over
Yeah.
And you could play us a little
something, little ditty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably could. If y'all would be interested, let us know in the comments. I could play a little something. What should I play?
Bruno Mars?
Bruno Mars? What? Any specific song?
No, just whatever.
I mean, I could play like some Fast Car, Tracy Chapman. That's like one of my go-tos when I don't know what to play.
That's your party trick song?
It's my comfort song, yeah. I could do Landslide by Fleetwood Mac. I know that one.
Okay.
Like a little finger picking. So are we doing electric or acoustic? Because
Whatever
I feel like bringing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll do some practicing, and maybe in the future we could make that happen.
So, Pokemon and guitar.
And then I also, kind of in the same vein as guitar, also collect vinyl records too. Really enjoy doing that, going to the record stores, digging through the crates. Indigo Girls are my favorite band, even though I'm wearing a Reba shirt today.
Okay.
But yeah, Indigo Girls are my favorite. I definitely have the most records from them. Very hard to find their records, but when I do find them, I make sure to buy them. So yeah, those would be guitar, record collecting, music lover. So
gaslighting, yeah. All three hobbies of yours.
I'm not a gaslighter.
For me, I like Pokemon and Pokemon.
Hey, outside of Pokemon, there has to be something.
What do I do outside of Pokemon? I really like Pokemon a lot. I love it a lot.
Clearly.
I love it a lot.
Look at this room.
Well, I've been trying to learn to speak Japanese.
Okay.
So I got books. I've been trying to learn. Very, very difficult. I'm not even to the point of even trying to learn how to write it. That's going to be a whole different task. But I am trying to learn how to speak it, how to have kind of like a basic conversation at least. Yeah. So that's one thing that I've picked up. And by recently, I mean within the past year-ish.
Okay.
I've been trying to learn that. And music-wise, Blink-182, my favorite band of all time. Tom DeLonge. Mm-hmm. I love Tom DeLonge. Mark Hoppus. Mark Hoppus is a Pokemon fan.
Yeah, and you traded with him on Pokemon Go, right?
He's literally my friend right now on Pokemon Go.
That's pretty cool.
Literally. When we traded, he needed a Relicanth, and I traded him a Relicanth, and I asked for a Hoppip in return so I can name it Mark Hoppip.
I love it. That's great.
Travis Barker, obviously, Matt Skiba. But Tom DeLonge. I'm a big Tom DeLonge fanboy. But, maybe one day Mark Hoppus would like to come on the podcast. He's a Pokemon fan.
This is a Pokemon podcast.
And he went on his past 2 tours that he went on. One of his guitars that he was using, or his bass guitars that he was using, was a Dialga.
Pretty cool.
On one side and Empoleon on the other side.
Ooh, that's nice.
So
Diamond and Pearl, he knows what's up.
So those, I'm just saying, it's a possibility.
That'd be pretty awesome.
What I'm doing is I'm packaging it all up right now.
Throwing it out into the universe?
I'm throwing it out into the universe. Mark Hoppus. And you don't have to come here. But if you do, we'll get another chair.
Yeah, we'll get it.
But we can do it virtually too. That's fine. That's
absolutely.
Fine. And then I'll change whatever logo he would like.
Whatever Pokemon. I would allow Piplup to be changed.
Okay, that's good.
Because we're definitely going back to Piplup next week, and maybe he'll pick Piplup. You never know.
Probably wouldn't.
He could.
No. I don't see it happening. But I mean, that's kind of really I know it sounds probably strange, but I love Pokemon a lot. So.
No, yes, I understand.
I have a Jeep. I like riding a good Jeep.
Yeah, I got a Jeep as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get back to you on that. On what else I like in this world.
Okay. So, I mean, Pokemon's pretty good, so.
I do. And what's going to happen is we'll be done with the podcast and be like, why didn't I say this? I do this all the time, right? So, oh well. Yeah. But as we move along here, I wanted to play a fun little game before we officially kind of jumpstart into the news here.
Okay.
We usually kind of jumpstart into the news about the 25-minute mark-ish. Mm-hmm. If you're not a fan of kind of like the ranting and rambling at the start of the podcast. But I wanted to do the top 5 Pokemon card sets of 2025 according to us.
Yeah, according to us.
So we have each picked our top 5 Pokemon sets that were released in the year of 2025.
Yep.
Figure we do some nice reflecting on the past year. We're combining black and white.
Yeah, Black Bolt, White Flare combined into one
set
to make it
yeah.
easy.
So if we do that, that means there was a total of 6 sets released. So that means one set's not even going to make the list.
It's getting the boot. Not going to be on there.
So number 5. What did you pick for number 5?
For number 5, I picked Journey Together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Reason why it's at the technically not the bottom, but
I mean, it was all right. I did enjoy them bringing back the trainers Pokemon, but there wasn't like a whole lot of Pokemon I really enjoyed in the set. I really did like the N Zoroark and getting N back, but I mean, it was all right. I think there's better sets to come, but I didn't hate the set. I thought it was good, and obviously it wasn't my least favorite set of 2025. So.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I picked number 5 spot, Phantasmal Flames.
Wow. Okay.
Phantasmal Flames. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, it's a small set.
It is a small set.
And then kind of in the same vein of what you said, there's not a whole lot of my personal favorite Pokemon inside of there. I'm not a Charizard hype person, so the Charizard doesn't necessarily draw me in.
Yeah, that's fair.
Whatsoever. And also Piplup's in it, so I had to put it number 5.
You see what I deal with. Justice for Piplup, people. He has an X through him. Nate's like, I don't like Phantasmal Flames because it has Piplup.
I said Charizard first.
And then you're like, had to make sure you threw Piplup in there.
Well, I mean, I want to be honest with everybody. I can't be.
Okay.
I want to be honest with everybody listening. You know,
right.
So
honesty is good.
Yeah.
But Piplup does not deserve all this hate.
I didn't say I hated Piplup.
You said you don't care for Piplup.
I just said one of the reasons I didn't like him, or like the set, was because he was in it.
Yeah, which would imply that you don't care for Piplup.
Well, I mean, I care so much about Piplup that it was literally my first pull from the set.
That is true. You're literally your very first pack. And he was right across from me at this pre-release. And I'm like, and it had a reverse Piplup too, right? Reverse Piplup illustration rare. Right. I'm like, gosh, that could have been mine.
And I took the last one on the table. I said, everybody else you pick first, I'll take the last one.
Could have been mine.
Yeah.
But I did end up pulling that card eventually. At Thanksgiving.
After I think I pulled like 3 more.
Yeah, probably. And Cass pulled 2 as well.
Yeah.
At pre-releases.
Even Marie pulled 1.
Marie pulled 1. I was the last one to get Piplup.
You know what? And I understand that. I understand that because I have still not pulled a Misty Psyduck. So I get it.
Yeah, you feel the pain.
I get it. And it's literally, not even kidding you, I think I'm missing 2 illustration rares from that set.
Is Psyduck one of them?
And Psyduck's one of them.
Oh my gosh.
So, number 4 spot.
Number 4. Went with Destined Rivals.
Oh, wow.
It's all the way down at number 4.
Didn't make the top 3.
It did not make the top 3.
That is actually really shocking.
Yeah, so, I mean, I think this set, I mean, I know it's called Destined Rivals. I wish it would have been more of just like, give us an all-out Team Rocket set.
I mean, that's what a lot of people I think were hoping for.
And I think that's why it's so low for me. Now, don't get me wrong. I really did enjoy the set. I thought the illustration rares were great. I mean, Psyduck was all right. But it is down at number 4. So, I mean, it was good. It was a good set, but I think it would have been higher for me if it was like, let's just go all out Team Rocket and not throw in like the Ethan's Pokemon, the Cynthia's Pokemon, right? Was in that set too. I don't know. It just felt like like almost too much. Like, honestly, I feel like there was 2 separate sets, which in Japan, they were 2 separate sets.
It was, yeah.
So it just felt like kind of a hodgepodge and didn't feel as cohesive as I wish it did. So
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Number 4, I chose Journey Together.
Okay. So, all right.
Yeah. Number 4 spot, Journey Together for me. And, once again, kind of a small set. I feel like there wasn't a lot of like, I guess what you could say, like highlight Pokemon inside of the set. I do like Clefairy. Mm-hmm. And that is an absolutely gorgeous card. But I feel like that was just kind of like the default chase for everybody, right? Yeah. Including myself, right?
Yeah, I mean, you've got Lily on there.
I mean, there was a lot of other good cards in the set, right? You had Wailord in it. You had Furret. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like there wasn't a whole lot of like strong contenders to put the set in the spotlight, right, to make it a higher upset.
Higher. Yeah. I mean, that totally makes sense. I agree with you on that for sure.
Number 3 spot.
Number 3, I have Mega Evolution.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Mega Evolution, I really enjoyed that set. It was a pretty big set. So there was a lot of really cool cards. I mean, you had the Venusaur, the Lucario, the Gardevoir. And it was just very nostalgic because XY is when I got back into Pokemon.
Yeah.
The Mega Pokemon, it just felt very nostalgic. I had a lot of fun opening the set just because it felt like there was a lot of variety in there. I thought the illustration rares were really good in that set too. Just had a lot of fun opening it. So for me, that's, kind of why it made number 3 in the top 3, kind of over Destined Rivals and Journey Together. I thought it was just more nostalgic. I liked the illustration rares better, the special illustration rares better, and just liked the variety overall in the set.
I went number 3 for me. I went Black Bolt and White Flare.
Ooh, okay. So number 3.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, it's not my favorite generation.
Okay.
It's not my favorite generation.
That's
I
fair.
do respect it, and I do appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
It's got some of my faves in it. And I do like a good Trubbish and a Garbodor in my life. I mean, we got a little Trubbish trash can.
Absolutely.
Right down here. So there are Pokemon that I do like inside of that that generation. But I think one of the reasons why I do like the set is because of the theming of it, right? It is focused on just a generation, and I think that is really, really neat. Not necessarily a big fan of having an illustration rare of every single Pokemon.
I mean, that's fair. That's a lot to collect when you're trying to master set.
Right. And I try to master every single set, and you're trying to master both of those sets as well.
I am too. And I mean, the illustration rares don't bother me. I kind of like that. It's the Pokeballs and the Master Balls that are
I was going to bring that up as well. It's like, Pokeballs, I'm fine with, but then you start throwing Master Balls in there, and it's just like, it's a lot.
And the regular reverse, too. I mean, you have to have that, too.
It's a lot going on. So that's why I kind of put it number 3. I thought it was a fun special set. I think the theming of it really put it up there for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Number 2 spot.
Number 2, I have Phantasmal Flames.
Wow. I mean, I had Phantasmal Flames at 5.
I have it up at number 2. I think it's pretty obvious.
And you didn't put it at 1?
It almost made it. I was so torn. Number 1 and number 2, it was so hard for me.
Okay.
But I did do Phantasmal at number 2, just because, I mean, I really like the Piplup. Honestly, I'm not a huge Charizard fan, but I thought that special illustration rare Charizard, honestly, one of my favorite Charizard cards they've ever done. And I know, like, you put it at number 5. You're like, it's a small set. I kind of like the small sets. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like back in the day, like Black, White, XY. The sets were a lot smaller. They felt a lot more attainable, easier to complete.
But also a Hollow was a hit.
A Hollow was a hit. That's true. That's true. But I don't know. I don't mind the smaller sets. And I thought the art was great. I mean, all the illustration rares. I mean, obviously Piplup. You got the Meowth. The Flygon was a good one in there.
Yeah, great cards. Yeah, don't get me wrong.
I don't know. I enjoyed Phantasmal. I know it's not everyone's favorite. But it had Piplup in there. And this was Piplup's first card since Brilliant Stars. So that also probably did kind of move it up a couple notches for me.
But apparently not enough, because it's not the number 1 spot. So you like Piplup, you just don't like Piplup that much.
I love Piplup, but if there was more, if Empoleon got an SIR, it would have.
Empoleon was in the set, though.
It was in the set. It got a
full art.
I know. But I think my number 1, I'll have reasons why it was number 1 when we get there.
Okay. 2 for me. Number 2 spot, Mega Evolutions.
Okay.
I mean, the reintroduction of Mega Pokemon, right? I love the Kalos region. I love XY era goodness. Yep. And seeing Mega Pokemon come back, honestly, a lot sooner than I expected Megas to come back.
Yeah, they definitely revisited that pretty soon.
Yeah, and so the fact that they revisited that really soon was kind of shocking. I'm not complaining whatsoever, but I mean, the nostalgia wave.
Mm-hmm.
The nostalgia wave, and it is kind of a base set, right? It's technically the start of the Mega Evolution era.
Yeah, like
right?
kind of that block of cards.
And so it is kind of a base set, and I felt like it was really strong for a base set.
I agree, because if you look at past base sets, usually they're
very weak.
Very weak, and that one was very good. I do agree with you on that.
I mean, plenty of SIRs. I mean, Lucario and Gardevoir kind of being the stars of the show. Two extremely popular Pokemon
for sure
that have a huge fan base. And Lucario arguably like one of the most popular Mega Pokemon of all time.
For sure.
I don't know. I just thought all the way around it was good.
I agree. I mean, it was number 3 for me, so pretty close.
So that brings us to number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Alrighty, so it's either going to be Prismatic or Black and White, one of the special sets. And it was Black Bolt and White Flare.
I figured.
My number 1 set. Again, you talked about Nostalgia Wave with XY. XY is very nostalgia, so like Mega Evolution. Black and White as well. I opened up a lot of that when I had first started like my YouTube channel. Just remember opening a ton of that. Really did enjoy the Black and White, kind of generation. I know it's not everybody's favorite. But I enjoy the Pokemon in there. I thought it was really cool that they did an SIR of each card.
Yeah.
I think that's very unique. Definitely hard to complete. I am, like Nate said, trying to master set it. It's more so the Pokeballs and the Master Balls for me that are the headache. But yeah, I really enjoyed that set. I love that it was just all one generation, kind of like with 151. We got all the original, and then all right, now we have all the Black and White. I really hope they continue to do that with each generation. I would really enjoy to see that.
It is interesting that they they did it with 151 and Scarlet and Violet. Mm-hmm. And then they just skipped a bunch of generations.
Yeah. Let's do Gen 5.
Right. So it's like, what's the reasoning behind that?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just felt like Gen 5 doesn't get enough love. So maybe they're like, sure, let's do Gen 5. But,
I don't know. Interesting. But, I mean, I knew that was going to be your number 1 because you're not trying to master any other sets except for that.
Except for that one. Yeah. Because I enjoyed it. So yeah, I feel like it was probably pretty obvious. And
all right. My number 1 spot. What do you think it's going to be?
It's definitely not Prismatic.
It is Prismatic Evolution.
Oh my god.
I mean, there's so many good... No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, oh, seriously? Okay.
No. Prismatic didn't even make the list for either of us. Destined Rivals is my number 1 spot. I mean, I'm a fanboy for Team Rocket, right? You give me a little bit of Team Rocket, goes a long way for me, right? Okay. It had been so long since we had seen Team Rocket stuff, right? Yeah. Team Rocket Returns was the last time we saw any sort of Team Rocket-ness in the TCG.
Yeah.
Also, Misty Psyduck is inside the set as well. I've heard it's a fantastic card.
Yeah, I haven't pulled it yet to confirm.
Heard it's great. But I'm pretty sure I told you this, but at NAIC last year in New Orleans, I had this little kid walk up to me, and he's like, "Will you open up a pack of cards with me?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, absolutely." And his dad was there, and his dad was filming it, and he hands me 1 pack of Destined Rivals, and I open it up, and it's
there's the Psyduck.
And I'm like, "You got the best card in the entire set," and he was so happy, and I was like, I don't even have that card.
I don't even have it yet, but here you go.
It was a precious moment. I loved it.
That is sweet.
But Destined Rival, I mean, Team Rocket, Psyduck, but I feel like when you look at SIRs, it is stacked with good SIR artwork. I feel like if you were to tell me to rank them all, right?
Yeah.
I would have a hard time ranking those SIRs because they are all so good.
I know they are. And the thing is, my favorite isn't even the Mewtwo.
Neither is mine. I think both ours are the same favorite.
Crobat?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so good.
That's literally my favorite one. Just like you. And it's like, even like Pokemon like Nidoking.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think that's probably my second favorite.
Nidoking is so good as well. And then if you look at Yanmega.
Yeah.
Yanmega, another good one. Not a crazy popular Pokemon whatsoever.
The card looks great.
Card looks fantastic. So, and I think just the nostalgia wave there too, right? I think both of us are definitely at that age where we're driven by nostalgia.
For sure, yeah.
Point. So,
yeah.
You give us something from childhood, and we'll eat it up for sure.
Absolutely, for sure.
So there is our top 5 Pokemon card sets of 2025. I noticed that Prismatic Evolutions did not make either of our lists.
Nope, sure didn't.
The artwork is great, so I've heard.
So good. Yeah, so you've heard. Yeah, and you can't pull the card to see it, but
right. I Prismatic Evolutions had, I feel like, a lot of potential.
It really did.
They needed to up those pull rates.
The pull rates needed to be on par with like Crown Zenith, or they needed to, I don't know, for me, it's like, okay, these SIRs, the coolest cards, the artwork, great. Like some of the best artwork we've seen, but there's no illustration rares.
Yeah, so you're not pulling anything in between. You're either pulling something drastic or nothing.
Or nothing, because you have the Pokeballs and the Master Balls, which, they're cool, but
right.
I feel like I'd rather have an illustration rare. And then the full arts are just trainers. There's no full art Pokemon.
Yeah.
And most of the regular EXs, yes, you have the evolutions, but it's just a lot of reprints. Obviously playable reprints, it's great for players, but I mean, it's just, unless you're pulling that SIR, it's not a very fun opening experience.
Right. And like we said, the fact that you could sit down and, I mean, I've not done this, but I'm saying the fact that you could sit down and open up thousands of packs, 10,000 packs, whatever, 1,000 packs, 500 packs, 100 packs.
If you can find it.
Yeah. And not pull an SIR is just mind-boggling to me.
It is insane. I think, like, between you, me, and Mark, we went how many packs before either of us pulled an SIR?
Yeah. It was just like we would keep texting each other, and it's like, pulled one yet? Nope. Pulled one yet? Nope. And it's, and it's like, it's either a full art trainer or
a Pokeball, or
I even feel like the double rares I hardly even pull.
I agree. Yeah, I feel like you get usually a decent amount of like Pokeballs, but I'm like, I don't really need those. If you're completing the set, cool, but yeah, I feel like the double rares were hard to come by too. Like, I don't even think I have all of the evolutions.
Yeah, and it's one of those things, like, if I see Prismatic, I'm going to want to open it up, right? Because I'm like, this could be the one.
Could have the God Pack.
I try to complete every set, and so I would rather try and pull it than, like, go buy it as a single.
Yeah, because the singles are still pretty
right.
pricey.
And even trading for it, you'd have to trade off so many cards.
So many cards for that one. At least you pulled the Umbreon.
I did pull the Umbreon.
I'm going to take partial credit for trading me the Palafin.
Yeah, the lucky Palafin, the world's luckiest Palafin.
It really is, yeah.
So, and I'm sure that we'll see more Prismatic Evolutions, printings, and releases going into the future. Literally, as we talk about this right now, it's like it's not even been a year since Prismatic's been released.
I know.
And
look at all the reprints we've gotten of that set. I feel like they've really like put their foot on the pedal with the Prismatic printing.
Oh yeah,
which is a good thing. Like, I'm glad they are.
Even if you think about like 151, right? 151 came out in 2023.
Mm-hmm.
And we were still seeing reprints of it in 2025.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
Exact same thing is probably going to happen with Prismatic.
Yeah, next couple of years we'll probably just keep seeing it, just because it is such a popular set, which is good that they're doing that, I think.
Yeah.
Because, people like their evolutions.
And the great thing about it, about the set though, is if you do get a hit, you get a hit.
You get a hit, and you're like, ooh, this is
It doesn't matter what it is. So, anyways, I thought that'd be a fun thing to discuss. But it is time to officially get. I mean, this is gonna be a longer episode for sure. We gotta take a drink of our beverages right here. I have a nice Zevia caffeine-free cola. Have you ever tried Zevia before?
I have not.
You're gonna have to try it one week. Not this one.
Because
that one's got caffeine in it.
Yeah, and I need something caffeine-free.
But it's good. It's good. There's literally, you look on the back of this, I like to call this zeros across the board.
And that's a good thing.
That's zeros
great.
Across the board. Literally only 5 ingredients in this.
That's pretty good.
Right?
Yeah.
It's sunshine, daisies, water.
Sure.
Prismatic evolution. That's where it all went.
Wow, it's all in your drink.
I have a Zevia caffeine-free cola, and then you have
I have another Olipop, and this one is lemon lime. So I've never had this one, so we'll see. My guess is I love Sprite. I'm trying. I really do, but I'm trying to cut back. It's one of my New Year's things. I'm trying to limit sugar where I can, and
okay, if you say so.
So we'll see how this compares to Sprite.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Just like I remember it. What about yours?
It's definitely not Sprite. Definitely not Sprite.
All right, it is time to figure out what caught everybody's attention this week at the Pokemon Center. And in fact, trainers, Katie, what did catch everybody's attention this week at the Pokemon Center? So we have a few things that have since dropped since last week's episode.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much it ramps up, right? Like week
I
after
know.
week. That first week, episode 1 of season 2, there was literally nothing.
Yeah, nothing. I mean, it was the holidays, like, you know, New
Right.
Year's, Christmas. Made sense.
But then we start getting into like getting closer to Pokemon Day, right? And we start to see that merch. Valentine's comes up, right?
Yeah.
Like we start to see a bunch of things start to drop. But Pokemon Center, we have started to see. We'll kind of start at the bottom. Last week, obviously, we saw the jerseys.
Yep, the jerseys.
But this week, we saw a line of Ditto and Pikachu.
So cute.
And not all plush. There was one thing that was not a plush.
Which happened to be my favorite item.
Really?
Yeah. You'll never guess why.
Is there? Oh, there's a Piplup on it.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, okay. I didn't even realize there was a Piplup on it.
Yeah, look at him.
Okay, so yeah, this is a towel.
Yeah, like a bath towel.
A bath towel, okay. And it's got like Dittos everywhere on it, but it's got a bunch of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Oricorio is on that one.
It is on there.
They're like in a house setting.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a little house setting, a little scene. You got the little Dittos, kind of. Is there a Ditto by pretty much most of the Pokemon?
Yeah,
it
there
looks like?
really is.
Yeah, and then you got like Minun and Plusle, Paldean and Wooper.
Natu.
Natu. Yep. Raichu.
I always love like looking at the backgrounds of like house stuff, because if you like look in the background over here, you see like a little Natu. I don't know what it is, but it's a little item on the shelf. But then you see like a little oddish planter.
Yeah, that's so cute.
I love the incorporation of like Pokemon into everyday items.
Life.
Litwick right there on the table, like an actual candle that looks like a Litwick.
Yeah.
So the bath towels, $24.99. This is Pokemon Natures, I think is what this line is called. Pokemon Natures, yeah, is the line. But then we also have a bunch of plush as well. We have a Ditto Jolly Pokemon Natures Dancing Plush, 11 inches.
So cute.
You
can make the arm move.
It is adorable, yeah. You do squeeze it, and then the arms kind of like flap up.
Yeah. I think you, like, whatever side you move, like whatever side you squish, like, that arm will go up.
And it's kind of almost like, it has a face of like you're tickling it.
It kind of does, yeah. And it's, like, really fluffy as well. Kind of like those kind of like comfort plushes, I think they call them. It kind of looks like that sort of like really soft texture.
So that is $25.99. Then we also have, let's see here. We have the Ditto Lonely Pokemon Natures Keychain Plush.
Yes, I think if I remember right, this was the first one to sell out, actually.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. This was the first one to sell. It looks like, I mean, it's lonely, but it looks like it's crying, I guess. Obviously, you can cry and be lonely at the same time, but it's got a little, it's like holding a Clefairy doll.
Yeah.
Not like an actual Clefairy, but the Clefairy doll.
Yeah.
Or the Poke doll. Yeah. And so that one is out of stock. $15.99 for that one. Then we also, as we move along here, we have a Pikachu Modest keychain. How would you describe Modest?
It's just like he's just kind of modest, unassuming. Like he's just kind of like got his mouth barely open. He's just like kind of there. I guess that's how I would describe him. He just looks very unassuming.
So this Pikachu is holding its tail.
Yeah.
Like literally its tail is wrapped around to its front and it's holding it with both of its paws. Yeah. This is a female Pikachu? Yeah.
Yeah,
this is a female Pikachu. And it's almost got the look of like it's saying like, what do you mean I can't have another cookie? Like, something like that. Like it seems kind of confused of.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's just kind of like sitting there a little bashful, just like, oh, I'm here. Like I'm here too.
Don't forget about me.
Yeah.
We have a Pikachu Quirky.
He looks like he's passed out.
This is literally just an asleep Pikachu. I don't know about Quirky on this one.
Yeah, he just looks asleep. He's like laying down on his back, just.
Yeah, got one paw kind of like resting on its head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know about Quirky. I like it, but I don't know about Quirky.
Maybe like sleepy.
Yeah, I would say more sleepy or dreamy.
Dreamy, yeah, that's a good name.
Dreamy is a good one. Then we have a Ditto Bold keychain plush.
Holding some berries, maybe?
What would make that bold?
Maybe he like stole all the berries. Like it's a bold move
That
to
is
steal all the
that is a
berries.
bold-
Like
and
he's
he's got
hoarding all the berries.
Honestly, you might be right, because he's got like a little bit of a smirk.
Yeah, he looks a little mischievous. Like, hey, look what I got.
One side of its mouth is kind of like smirked up, and the other side's not.
Yeah.
So, okay, yeah, he's got some berries. He's like, yeah, I took these berries, so what?
Yeah.
So what? What's it to you? We got the Pikachu Naive.
That I feel like the first one was more naive than
Are the
this
names
one.
mixed up on these?
I wonder, because this one doesn't look very naive. This one just looks kind of happy. What was the name of the one that was holding its tail?
The name of the one holding its tail was Modest.
I don't know. I feel like that one doesn't really look naive to me.
Let's read the description. Let me read the
Maybe
description
that will help.
and see if it says naive in there.
Yeah, it does, right here. Nature is naive. This Pikachu's nature is naive and looks at you with starry-eyed expression, excited to join your adventure as a soft plush. ...
I gotta look up the definition of naive.
I know.
None of these seem like they're matching up.
No.
What does naive mean?
Naive's like you don't really know, right?
Showing a lack of experience, wisdom, or judgment.
I mean, does that one look like it? I don't know. Like
That just seems excited.
Yeah, he just seems like a happy little Pikachu.
Yeah. I'm confused about it.
I feel like the first one looks more naive than...
Here's the thing. I like them all.
I do like them all, yeah. I just think the names might be a little...
We have Pikachu Timid.
No, the first one was
The first
timid.
one's timid.
Maybe this one's supposed to be naive.
Okay. There we go. But it says timid as well in this one. I wonder if they didn't mess these up.
Yeah. Yeah, because this Pikachu's nature is timid and looks like it's nervous about something. Does that Pikachu look nervous to you?
No.
No, he looks kind of just a little confused, maybe?
And then timid says, showing a lack of courage or confidence, easily frightened.
I mean, I guess, like, his ears are back, so maybe he's, like...
Yeah, there could be a frightened element to that.
Maybe.
But I feel like the first one might have been... Yeah, see, this one.
That one looks
The first
timid.
one.
He's holding his tail.
Yeah, he's definitely lack of courage or confidence. 100%.
Yeah.
This has to be messed up. There's no way.
Because, okay, so we had quirky as one. Does one of these other ones look quirky? I mean, that one looks kind of quirky, the one we just looked at.
Yeah, there's still one up here as well. So we
Okay.
have Pikachu Hardy.
Hardy Pikachu. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that one kind of, I could see Hardy. It looks kind of like, almost like in a Superman type pose. Like, I don't know. I could maybe see that. What does the description say for Hardy? Like, what is it saying?
Well, Hardy in the dictionary says robust, capable of enduring difficult conditions.
Okay, so that one looks like he's getting ready to, like, to go face
I
some
could see
difficult
that one.
conditions. Like, that one, I can kind of see.
I could see that one too. But I feel like maybe modest and timid need to be flipped.
Yeah.
And then quirky and naive need to be flipped.
Yeah, I could see that. I think that there definitely needs to be some that are flipped.
If we're wrong, please let us know.
Let us know if we just can't read emotions, but...
If we're missing something here, it just seems like it's not... But see, like, all the dittos seem right.
Yeah,
so...
the dittos seem right. It just, it doesn't seem like it's really matching up. And maybe, like, did these come out in Japan first? Maybe the translations just weren't the best.
You know, it did come out in Japan, right? We'll be going to the Japan site here in a few moments, so we'll look on there.
Mm-hmm.
We got Ditto Bashful, and this one definitely looks bashful.
That one looks bashful.
It's got the cheeks are kind of red.
Red, and his little, like, arms are kind of up by its chest-ish area.
We got the Ditto Lax. He looked very relaxed.
Pretty very relaxed.
And then you got Ditto Jolly. That's looking like it's giving like a little, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, and his, like, smile is very wide, looks very jolly.
All those keychains are $15.99. That Ditto Jolly, the big one, is the one that's $25.99. That's the only one that's not a keychain. So, and the Bashful Ditto, the Bold Ditto, and the Lonely Ditto are all out of stock.
Yep, sold out.
So they could restock those.
Yeah, at some point they could certainly come back.
The monthly pin, 12 of 12 habitat pin.
Finally got it.
Finally got it. You had mentioned, I think, week 1.
Yeah, like, oh, where's that at?
And it is a Gimme Ghoul.
Yep.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah, I really liked those habitat pins. I thought they were really unique.
I do too.
We got some Pokemon that don't get a lot of love necessarily, I feel like. So I liked those. I liked
And
that series.
the monthly habitat pins are the artwork is very reminiscent of Pokelids in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
The kind of like the sewer grates.
Yep.
And I think he even mentions it in let's see here. Yeah. In the description.
Oh, yep.
Reminiscent of decorated utility hole covers like Pokelids in Japan. So that's where they got the inspiration from. But that one is sold out, so
Yeah.
don't go after it.
Nope.
But we did get the introduction of this year's monthly pins,
Yes.
which is Legendary Moments.
Yeah, so we're going to get 12 different legendary Pokemon this year, and they kind of have like a little gray border, and there's a Master Ball up top, and then you have the artwork of the Pokemon kind of like recessed back, like it's almost framed by this silver kind of filigree type pattern. And then you've got the colorful kind of like Pokemon behind it.
Mewtwo right there, front and center, is the first one. Almost like a picture frame, like you'd see in an old home.
Yeah.
It's like been abandoned.
Yeah. It's like kind of antique-y looking.
Yeah, antique's a good word. That's a good word. It's got Mewtwo right in the middle of doing a move. But the interesting thing is that they actually revealed all 12 of them.
Yeah, I think originally we just got 6, but now all 12 are up.
Only the Mewtwo is for sale. It's out of stock now. $12.99 for these pins.
It was up. I will say, I think that was up longer than
I agree.
they like the ones were last year. So I feel like maybe they're making more of them and they're more accessible, which is good to see.
They did reveal all 12 of them on Pokemon.com. So here is, and I don't know if these are in the right order.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume maybe they are, because Mewtwo is at the top left corner. So if you was to go and look at them in order, it looks like Ray is the next one.
It's a pretty good one.
So Ray, Giratina, Regigigas, Cresselia,
Kyurem, Zygarde, Cosmoem,
Necrozma,
yeah, Calyrex,
Enamorus,
and then Ogerpon.
Yeah, so those are all 12 of the monthly pins. We don't know when they will be released. I would say my favorite out of all of these, if I had to pick, I mean, Ray's good.
It is a good one.
Ray is good. I like a good Ray.
With?
Yeah, I like a good Ray. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I'd probably go with Giratina. I'm kind of liking the purpley pink kind of surrounding him, so I'd go with Giratina.
Zygarde for a close second for me.
Yeah, I'd probably pick Mewtwo at number 2, honestly.
Okay.
Like that one too.
See, they should release Enamorus in February.
It makes so much sense for Valentine's Day.
Right. Get more sales that way. Not that they probably need more sales.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're doing perfectly fine.
I'm sure they're doing just fine.
We got the Mimikyu Pokédex size Poké Plush. Now, whenever they say Pokédex size, that means like it's its actual size. Yeah. So this is basically a life size Mimikyu plush for $44.99. So you can get that right now. It is currently still in stock.
Yep.
Then we saw the pre-orders.
Yes.
For Perfect Order go up. We're not going to discuss too much about Perfect Order because we're going to get to that later in the podcast. Mm-hmm. But they did put pre-orders up for the Booster Bundle, ETB,
Booster Box.
And the Booster Box, yeah. And they lasted.
They lasted
a good while.
You want to know how I know they lasted a good while? So my dad, he used to open up packs with us on video back in the day, and he enjoys Pokemon. I think he enjoys it because, like, I do, and it's a way to connect. But he texted me, he's like, hey, look what I was able to get. And he got an email from Pokemon and he saw the email, I guess, in time, and he was actually able to pre-order an ETB. So he was pretty proud of himself.
And we all know, if you read an email, it's too late.
Yeah, exactly. So by the fact that he was able to get on from an email, I think that's pretty reassuring that it's lasting at least a little bit longer and they're printing more.
I agree. So Perfect Order did go up. It is the Pokemon Center version ETB as well. So $59.99 for the ETB. We have $161.64 as the price for the booster box, and then booster bundle is $26.94. So
yep.
Glad those did last a little bit longer.
Yeah, me too. And I think what was the limit on the booster box? One ETB
two booster bundles.
I didn't get a booster bundle, so I'm not sure.
I think it was a limit of 2.
I think that sounds right. I think that's what it's been.
Yep, limited
the
2.
past couple sets. So.
And then ETB should be limit of 1.
I think it was 2.
Was it 2?
I believe it was 2.
Yeah,
yep.
Limit of 2. Okay,
yep.
Yeah. And you get your pre-orders in?
I was able to get my pre-orders in. I just ordered a couple ETBs. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I got my pre-orders in as well.
Nice.
Maybe a little too much. I got 2 booster I got the limit of everything.
You got the limit of everything.
I got the limit of everything.
I mean, that's fair.
And then
fair.
I thought about it afterwards. I was like, did I order too much?
I mean, you are trying to complete every set, so it kind of makes sense for you.
Yeah. I'm excited about the set.
Yeah,
I'm
nice.
actually really pumped for it. So, anyways, we'll get into that talk later. And then we're going to do a quick mention because it's going to be the next segment that we're going to talk about.
Yep.
But we do have the Lego Pokemon up for pre-order on
exciting.
Pokemon Center. One of them is completely sold out.
It's gone.
Obviously, you can see it on the screen if you're watching the video version. But we're going to, we're just going to kind of segue right into the news. So that is it for the Pokemon Center this week. However, it is not the end of the podcast. No. We still have to discuss what's going on in the world of Pokemon. Now, here's the thing. You gotta follow along with me. Grab a piece of paper, grab a pencil, marker, a colored pencil, crayon.
Crayon?
Yeah.
Crayon?
Sharpie.
Not crown, right?
It's crayon.
Crayon?
Crown.
Okay. Crayon.
Crown.
Okay.
We're not breaking the news. We're simply just discussing what's going on in the world of Pokemon. And what is going on is the fact that we now know what we would assume is all the information for Lego.
Yes.
Lego and Pokemon, we have known about this collaboration since last Pokemon Day.
So nearly a year.
Of 2025, February of last year. And we finally got Monday of this week, we got the information of this is what we're releasing. And you can actually pre-order it right now.
Yeah, here's the first sets.
Yes, so we have, this is all releasing on Pokemon Day. February 27th, yeah. You can go to the Lego store. Probably going to have to wait in a line.
Yes.
I would assume. Probably going to be a lot of people waiting in line.
Yeah, I think that's a safe assumption.
But February 27th is when you can get it in stores if you choose not to pre-order it.
Yep.
But there is 3 different price tiers for what they are releasing.
Yes.
3 things for pre-order.
Mm-hmm.
5 products total.
Yeah, 5 products total, but 3 things.
3 things to pre-order.
Yep.
The first item that is revealed, cheapest one.
Yep.
Coming in at $59.99 is an Eevee.
Pretty precious. And the ears move, and I think the tail moves too on that one.
So adorable.
Precious.
So adorable. Even the box looks good. It's that classic, like, Lego-looking box, right?
Yeah. So nostalgic.
Yeah. And there's even a little video. I don't think we'll play it because we'll probably might get a copyright.
Yeah, but I think that it shows, like, the ears moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that one is at $59.99, and it's literally just an Eevee, right? Like, not like a minifigure Eevee, but a good size.
It's like a pretty good size. And you could, if you go watch the video on like Lego's site or Pokemon site, you should be able to see the video and kind of get a size.
I was trying to get the specifications here.
So, it looks like it has 587 pieces.
Yeah, 587 pieces. Whew, that's a lot.
Just you wait if you think that's a lot. Wait till we get to these next sets.
I didn't notice this before, but right here it says hidden Easter egg. While building this Pokemon model figure, fans discover a special surprise that highlights Eevee's many evolutions.
Oh, I definitely missed that.
So apparently there is a hidden Easter egg inside of it. I don't know where.
Like did they say in the video?
No, this is the specifications of the actual model. And it even says, while building this Pokemon model figure.
Oh, interesting. So I wonder if maybe like on the inside of the head, maybe there'll be like colors of all the evolutions.
Yeah, I wonder if it's something like, like inside the tail as you're putting it together, there's like different colors.
Yeah, that's neat.
Or maybe there's a base that it's going to sit on that has some sort of nod to
all of that. Yeah, that'll be really interesting. It makes me kind of want to put it together now.
I know. I'm trying to look at these pictures and see like possibly what in the world could it be. But you definitely can't see it in any of these pictures.
No. So it has to be, like, inside of it, I feel like.
Yeah, it has to be. What's going on here? Yeah, I don't see anything. Okay, well, that's interesting. Something I'm figuring out literally as we're talking on the podcast. So we have the Eevee at $59.99. Then the next highest price point, we have Pikachu at $199.99. So
quite the jump.
Yeah, definitely a big jump right there. 2,050 pieces for this one. This has like Pikachu. Basically, it looks like a trainer threw a Pokeball to start a battle, and Pikachu's coming out of the Pokeball.
Yeah. And then did you notice the 25 is down there on the base for
I did not.
Pikachu being number 25 in the Pokedex?
Yeah. Okay. And it's kind of got the like little sparks of it coming out of the Pokeball as well.
And again, the box just looks so good, like that classic Lego box too.
Yeah. That's one of those things like you definitely open that up, put it together, and still have the box and display it.
Oh, absolutely.
Going through basically all the looks. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can make it a girl or a male or female Pikachu.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. I guess I didn't scroll through all of these pictures. That's a pretty big Pikachu, by the way.
Yeah, it's pretty good size. I mean, it is $200, but it is a really good size, and it'll probably take you like quite a while to put together, I would assume.
That would take up almost like an entire shelf. It's that big. I wonder if this one has any Easter eggs.
Oh, yeah, we got to go read.
Yeah, apparently reading
is good.
Is very important here. I do not see anything. There's no...
Yeah, I don't see anything either.
It says fan details. The studs in the base form 25. A nod to Pikachu's Pokedex number. Yeah, there's no little Easter egg on that one. Okay. And then next up,
we got the big one.
This is $649.99.
That is a lot of Legos.
6,838 pieces. This is of, obviously, like I said, Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise. They're all on like a little podium. And they each have like a little bit of their element with them, right? So Charizard looks like it's on top of some sort of like lava volcano. You have Venusaur kind of in a grassy area, Blastoise in kind of a river lake area. But that is probably massive.
Yeah, that has to just be. You thought that this thing has to be huge, and imagine how heavy too, with like nearly 7,000 pieces.
Yeah, I was trying to see if we can. Oh yeah, look at that.
That thing's huge.
There's a picture of a person and the Lego set kind of side by side. That is huge. Yeah. That'd be one of those ones that like I'd get done putting it together and I'd be like, I don't want to move it.
Yeah, because I don't like. Imagine like you get this all done, you spend who knows how many hours to put this together, and then you accidentally drop it. Could you imagine?
Or a cat jumps up on the table.
Exactly why I can't really do Legos, because I've got 2 cats.
That love to jump on things.
They do love to jump on things. Every time when I leave my house, Thelma will always jump up on my shoulders because she just doesn't want me to leave. So she'll like cry and jump up on my shoulders and make it impossible to leave.
Well, I remember the first time ever. This is the first time we ever met you. Marie and I came over to your house, and Marie like bent down to pick something up, and was it Thelma or Louise?
Louise
like, jumped on her back like one of the like a goat on the rock.
Yeah, I know she was. She was like on Marie's back, like, "Yep, this is my place now."
And I was like, "Oh wow, I've never like been. I know cats do that, but like I've never been around a cat that like just freely kind of does that."
Yeah, and I mean that was like you said, the very first time. So Louise was just like comfortable enough, like, "Yep, I'm just gonna jump up here."
Okay, well,
which is why Legos are. I love doing Legos. Like, absolutely love doing them. But the cats make it so difficult.
Yeah, Legos and cats do not mix.
No, because I mean, I could see them wanting to play with the pieces too as I'm trying to put it together. It'd be like, oh, this is a toy.
Going through the pictures here, you can see a lot of movement with the Venusaur, Charizard, and the Blastoise. Like the Venusaur, it looks like the mouth moves.
Yeah.
Charizard, the wings move as well. Blastoise, what is Blastoise doing?
Oh, can you like shoot water at its
Nope,
cannons
its
or
foot
something?
moves.
Oh, wow,
No,
great.
that's Venusaur. What does Blastoise do?
Does Blastoise do nothing?
They literally don't show a picture of like them interacting with Blastoise.
So maybe it's just there.
Oh wait, here. Is this? Okay, there we go.
So they move its arm.
Its arms move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The tail and the Charizard moves as well. Now, do we have a Easter egg in this one?
Let's see.
Probably not.
Yeah, I probably doubt it.
No Easter egg in this one at all. I will say, we are looking on the LEGO website. It is sold out on the LEGO website. And
Pokemon Center, too.
Yeah, Pokemon Center. It is also sold out. Now, earlier, just a few moments ago, we said 5 sets.
5. I've only saw 3, Nate.
Right.
Where are the other 2?
There's 2 more. Arguably, what I might think are the coolest ones.
I would 100% agree with you.
We have the Kanto Region Badge Collection.
Oh, so good.
Look at this. And it comes in like a little case.
Mm-hmm.
It has all of the badges from the Kanto region.
So good.
This is absolutely one of the coolest things.
For sure.
Look at this. Look at this. So neat. And it's like you can close the case and it even has like the Lego pieces that are kind of like transparent.
Uh-huh.
So you can look inside of it like a real case. The way you obtain this is by buying one of the other sets.
Yeah.
It's a free item.
Yeah, you get it for free, but you have to buy this $650 set.
Well, I think you can buy any of them.
No, it's just the big set.
Is it really just the big one?
It's just the big set.
I thought it was any of them.
No, you have to buy the big set to get that as a gift.
Really?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah, you have to get. Yeah, it's a gift only with the big set.
Now, hang on a minute.
So that is a little unfortunate because I feel like $650 is not a price point, that most people can afford.
I was just adding it to my bag here, just to see if anything pops up. Really?
It's only with that big set that you can get that.
For some reason, I thought it was just like literally anything that you pre-ordered. You got that.
Nope. The gift was only with the Kanto starters. So, yeah, unfortunately, and that's sold out now, too.
I'm a little sad.
I know. It's unfortunate.
Okay.
I know. So, hopefully, maybe, who knows, maybe they'll release that set, like, standalone at some point, which I would really hope so.
Well, it did say in-store. So
maybe
if you're going on release day and you pick up the big one, the $650
then hopefully
one,
you'll be able to get it.
You should be able to get one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, the item that I think is the coolest item.
I 100% agree with you.
The coolest item out of all of them is the mini Pokemon Center.
The Pokemon Center.
Look at this.
That is nostalgia if I've ever seen it.
233 pieces, and it's literally the Pokemon Center.
That's so good.
Now, the way you obtain this one actually might be a little harder than...
I think it is harder. You have to be a LEGO insider.
Which is probably a free program.
It is a free program, so I think, when you make purchases through LEGO, you accrue points, and then you can redeem those points for sets, and this is one of the sets that you could redeem.
I believe it is 2,000, it says right here, 2,500 insider points, and I don't know if that's a lot of points, or if it's a small amount.
I think if you go back to the LEGO site, it tells you how many points you get if you pre-order an item, if you get an item. So, like, click on...
Oh, apparently, okay, I still got something in my cart here. Got the Eevee in my cart.
Yeah, I know I saw it when you were like on the page of the item. It showed you how many insider points.
Oh, on the page of like the actual item?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, right here. 390 LEGO points if I pre-ordered the Eevee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I would like to figure out I wonder if it'll tell us on the big one even though it's sold out. Ah, no, it doesn't.
Dang. So how much is how many is Pikachu then?
Yeah. Pikachu
1,300.
is 1,300. So 1,300 times 3.
Then you would have
enough. Yeah.
You would have enough. Yeah.
Okay. So that makes sense.
Mhm.
That makes sense. So yeah, I love the mini Pokemon Center, and I think I think my thought process here is we have 3 different price points, right?
Yes.
We have a very low price point of $59.99. Then we
Yep.
got the middle tier $200, and then that $650 price point. I feel like they might be testing out the waters of like, what do Pokemon fans like the most when it comes to a price point? What are they willing to spend money on when it comes to a price point?
Absolutely, yeah.
Obviously, you have that incentive of the badge set with the big one. I would be very curious if that badge set wasn't there, would those pre-orders have sold out?
I would say maybe not. Because I feel like the badge, I mean, that we even said that's probably in our top 2 of all of the sets, right? So I think that definitely gave a push towards people, but there's nothing saying that wouldn't get restocked, and those badge sets might, you might be able to get them down the line. Because I feel like Lego, like, at least with like some of their other, sets, like they'll keep making them for quite a while before they're quote unquote retired. Yeah. So I'm sure we'll see it come out. And like you said, it's going to be available in stores. It said it would be available in stores as well.
Yeah, February 27th.
So. Yeah.
And so I feel like testing out the price points, and then I think my ideal, like I love all of this. I love the Eevee, I love the Pikachu,
Yes.
I love the Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur. Obviously, my favorite is the Mini Pokemon Center. I think my ideal Lego Pokemon world is the buildings and the minifigures.
Yes, I totally agree, and I'm sure we will get it. Like, I want more sets like this.
Exactly.
'Cause I want to build my whole Pokemon village, like a universe, right? You want to build, like, you want to have Pokemon centers, you want to have gyms.
Exactly.
Like you said, minifigures. I think that'd be cool. And I think we'll also get, like, like Pokemon battling. I could see those being sets, like some of the smaller sets. Yeah. Like, you kind of got the Pokemon battling. We'll get more buildings, hopefully. So this is just, like, the very introduction, right? This is the first few sets we're getting. So like you said, I feel like they're testing the waters with price points, different types of sets, just to see what people are interested in and, what ultimately people are going to want to go for and spend their money on.
And I think Lego 100% knows that people want minifigures.
Oh, yes.
There's no way that they don't know that, right? They're literally, Lego is the top toy brand in the entire world. It is the biggest toy brand in the entire world, and you don't get that way without knowing what your audience and customers like, right?
Absolutely.
And what they want. So, I think it's one of those things. It's like, let's introduce the Pokemon world first before we really start diving in here and doing
what we know everyone's going to be really after.
And start doing the crazy stuff, right? So, I could definitely see even like Pokemon routes, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like it's like you have tall grass and maybe a little Rattata hiding in there. Like
that would be so.
There's so much that you can do with this, and I 99.9% feel positive that we will see that.
Oh, absolutely. This is just scratching the surface. Like, this is like a little teaser, I feel like, of what's to come.
And this is all we know so far, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way that the collaboration ends here.
Oh, no.
Right? So there's going to be more stuff. There is.
Absolutely.
There could even be more stuff this year.
Oh, yeah. And I, honestly, because this is all coming out on Pokemon Day, right? That's when all of these sets release.
Start of the year.
Yeah. And that's February. So we have a whole lot more year left. So I definitely anticipate seeing more sets.
I definitely think we at least have, just based off of guessing, right? I say we at least have one more drop this year for the holidays.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then maybe it starts ramping up in 2027.
Mm-hmm.
So I say,
I could see that.
Give it time right now to grow. Let people be able to acquire these sets, because everybody's definitely going to go after these sets.
Oh, for sure.
Even probably like the casual Pokemon fan will go after Lego sets.
Absolutely.
It's not just going to be the hardcore fan. And so I think Lego will give people time to acquire the sets that they're wanting from this initial drop. Once that hype kind of dies down after a while, then we introduce the next step, right?
Yeah.
This is phase 1.
Mm-hmm.
Phase 1 of Lego's master plan.
Yeah.
Because this is literally, I think, it has to be in every Pokemon fan's top 3 collaboration want ever.
Oh, yeah.
Is Lego.
Yeah, I remember as a kid wishing that there was Pokemon Legos.
Right. And it was one of those things that's like, why have we never seen this, right? And so now we're finally seeing it. after
Oh,
all these
30
years,
years.
decades. Right.
30 years. It took 30 years to get this, so.
It's here, right? That's the important part is it's here. You may not be a fan of what you're seeing right now, but that doesn't mean you won't be a fan later in the future. Let's give it time to grow a little bit, right? And it's just like a Pokemon card set. You might not like the base set at the start of a generation, but give it time to grow. Exactly. It'll get there, right? So, but yeah, Pokemon Center is my favorite out of all these.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I hope we get, and I could see them doing like, like a little like village type thing, and that'll be included in it, and maybe not a standalone. But...
Right, because I would put a Pokemon Center right here.
That would look so good.
I need points. How do I get these?
You gotta buy some Lego
I've got to go to
sets.
Lego store and just buy. What's the one thing in here that will get me points?
Yeah, what can I get?
What will get me 2,500 points? Because I need this Pokemon Center. And I wouldn't be surprised if, because I don't know, when they do, technically it's a free item, right?
Yeah.
When they do these free items, do they sell out fast?
I have no idea. Like, is this still available, like, for insiders? Can you still, like, get this? I have no idea. I don't...
Well, I think this doesn't even go up till February 27th.
Oh, does it not? So you can't even redeem points until February 27th?
Yeah, you can't even redeem the points till February 27th. But is it one of those things that's like, I need to have points that morning...
to be able to get it?
To be able to get it? Or can you be like, okay, I'm going to wait a week and then get it?
Yeah, I have no idea how Lego works. Like,
yeah, I don't know how it works either with that stuff. But I'm excited for it. I'm excited that we got the Pokemon and Lego collab.
Same.
It's happening. Lego, Pokemon, thank you for coming together to finally create a masterpiece collab.
Yeah, childhood dreams coming true right here with this collab.
I know.
Sure.
I'm very positive about the future with this. So,
absolutely.
All right, let's go into the next bit of news here.
Let's move on. Before we get Legos, we're going to get Valentine's Day. So we've got a Valentine's Day drop. This comes out on the 17th of January in Japan.
Yeah.
So we got some Valentine's Day goodies.
Look at the
Pikachu. Highlighted by that Pikachu. Look how
we got a
adorable.
Pikachu plush, and it kind of looks like old-timey.
Yeah, it's like almost like wearing a patchwork outfit, and I feel like that's kind of the theme they're going for. It's like kind of patchworky.
Yeah.
And he's holding a little heart.
He's got his tongue sticking out.
I didn't even notice that.
He's got his little tongue sticking out, and it's kind of got those like little sparkly eyes too. The color on Pikachu is muted.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, it's like kind of a muted color, and then he's got like a red little sash almost around his, I don't know, would you say it's like an apron it's wearing, or?
I don't know what it's wearing.
Like a little dress? I don't know.
We're assuming that this is going to be the Valentine's plush that we'll see on like the US, UK, Australia, Canada, Pokemon Center websites. Like you said, this drops on January 17th. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see it on the 17th.
I could see it.
Or that following Monday.
Yeah. I feel like it's definitely soon because we're, less than a month out from Valentine's Day. So definitely see it dropping any day.
Now, the rest of these items that we see in Japan, we typically do not get. So it's kind of usually just the plush, and Japan usually gets all the other cool goodies.
Yeah, they get the cool stuff. We get the plush, which is cool, but, we'd like the little goodies, too.
A storybook assorted chocolates?
That's so... wouldn't you like to buy your Valentine that?
Right, or myself.
Or yourself, exactly.
It looks like a little book on it, and it has the string around it, kind of like a stretchy string.
Mm-hmm. And then it almost looks like as a patch on the cover is what it looks like to me. It looks like a patch, which I'm assuming it's connected. It'd be really cool if it came off and you had a patch, because it looks like a patch.
It might. And then there's a little coin. It looks like one of those hair ties, right?
Yeah.
That's the same material. And there's a coin attached to it as well. But then when you open it up, boom, you got chocolates. And these are edible chocolates. These are not decorative.
The best kind, the edible chocolates. Decorative
chocolates. Some of these are even wrapped in a Pikachu wrapping paper. So that means you have to keep it.
You have to.
You can still eat it, but you can't throw it away.
Yeah, and you have to be very careful when you open it too, so you don't
It's like the Hershey
Pikachu.
Kisses, right?
Yeah.
You have to be very, very careful opening that up. So we have the chocolates. Then there's another chocolate box as well. This one's a little bit smaller. This one's actually a tin, so it's like a metal tin.
Little metal tin. Yep.
Yeah. And as we continue, we see a patchwork style mini tote bag.
Very cute. It looks like maybe it closes by, is that Velcro? up top.
The Velcro technology?
Or no, it looks like a clasp, like a snap, like a
Yeah.
metal snap.
Yeah, like a little button.
Yeah.
Little button. So
Very cute.
that is kind of a muted red, maroon, possibly.
Yep. Yeah, kind of the same color palette that was on the Pikachu plush, I'd say.
Then we have a multi-purpose pouch.
So you could do a lot of different things with that pouch.
Yeah, multi-purposes.
Yeah.
I would say maybe that's like a lunchbox.
That's what I thought, or maybe like, I mean, it's hard to tell how big it is from the picture. When I first thought it, I was like, oh, maybe people could put like makeup in it, like makeup brushes and makeup.
Mm-hmm.
I could kind of see that too. Maybe like, kind of your overnight bag, your toiletry bag. I could see it being that.
Damage counters.
Damage counters?
Yeah.
Roll up to a regionals with your Valentine's Day.
Whenever I see an item that you store things in, the first thing I always go is damage counters.
Damage counters.
That's where your damage counters go. It has the same kind of patchwork design as the tote bag. Then we move on to the mug with lid.
With the lid?
Yeah, so this is a little coffee mug. A lid? Like,
I guess to keep it warm. It looks like, do they have a piece of chocolate on top of it in the picture?
Yeah.
So I guess if you
chocolate sold separately.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I guess you could put like maybe your morning pastry.
Yeah, or like some biscuits. You could
little biscuit.
Little biscuit.
Little hostess cupcake.
Dunk it in your coffee, or
maybe you could rest a Nutty Buddy on there.
Or hear me out. You don't use it as a coffee mug. You put milk, and then that's for your Oreos.
Oh, okay, I see.
Oreo
or
holder.
Hear me out. Your damage counters.
I mean, you could. It has a lid, so they're not going to spill everywhere.
Right. So I think this is a damage counter container with lid, is what I'm going to say.
Yeah, take that to your next regional.
So this comes out January 17th on or at the Pokemon Center in Japan.
And it looks like it'll be available online in Japan on January 15th.
That's right. That would be.
And that's my birthday.
Oh, is it?
It is.
Interesting.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay. Should we celebrate your birthday next week?
It's this week.
Oh, wait. What week are we in? Jeez.
It's the 13th today.
Okay. All right.
At the time of recording this.
Time's flying by here. Okay, so are we celebrating your birthday this week?
I mean, we could.
All right. Good.
Uh-huh.
We have something else. Yeah. We have a Mega Dragonite.
First time
ever getting a plush Mega Dragonite. Look at this thing. Oh,
it's so cute.
It's exactly what a Mega Dragonite would look like as a plush, but they're definitely highlighting the tail. They want you to know about the tail.
It's got a big tail.
You can see the tail is highlighted. The wings are highlighted. They want you to know about that.
I mean, I get it, because it's kind of what's different with the Mega. So they're like, hey, look, this is how it's different from a normal Dragonite.
And this releases, I think there's a release date on it, February 14th.
So
is when that comes out in Japan.
So Valentine's Day, basically, right?
Yeah. And it says the Mega Dragonite plush toy that will be released at Pokemon Center Taipei on Saturday, June 10th.
January
10th. Will also be sold in Japan. So
exciting.
February 14th in Japan, and then January 10th in Taipei.
That's a lot of dates to keep straight.
February 14th, Japan. January 10th, Taipei.
And February 12th, Pokemon Center Online.
And I would assume U.S. Pokemon Center at some point.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
UK Pokemon Center at some point.
It's inevitable. I feel like we're definitely going to get that.
Yeah, typically we share the same type of plushes, so I wouldn't be surprised if it goes up the exact same day.
I could see it.
As well. So, all right. What's the next bit of thing we got going on here?
Oh, okay. So we're going to go over to China for Gem 4.
We're going all over the world.
Yeah, we're going all over the place today. We got the Gem 4, which is going to be their next little set, and it's going to be featuring Ponyta because it is the year of the horse.
It is the year of the horse. There's also, I don't have an image up, but Ponyta is also at Build-A-Bear now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, Ponyta's at Build-A-Bear now, so you can go, I think just online. I don't know if it's in stores
yet. Okay.
But
Go ahead.
And I'll just say the artwork features Ponyta on this pack.
Yeah, it's nice. I feel like Ponyta doesn't get a lot of love, so it's kind of cool. The Build-A-Bear plush, if that was a shiny Ponyta, I would be sold on it.
Oh, I would. I love a good shiny Ponyta. Love a good shiny Ponyta. We're looking at these images on PokeBeach. You know I love PokeBeach. We love PokeBeach. Fantastic website. So if you want to see images, highly recommend going over there to see those. But this comes out February 6th, so very, very soon.
Yep.
But we have an exclusive Ponyta card.
Oh, so precious. And the sad part is we might never see this in English.
I would almost say we will never see this.
Yeah,
ever.
Probably not.
Because we've never seen any of the other ones, so...
I know, but who knows? Maybe like the 30th anniversary set, they'd be like, oh, here, you can finally have all of
Wouldn't
these.
that be wild if that's the 30th anniversary set, all the Chinese cards?
I mean, it'd be wild, but you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
I mean, I would appreciate that, to kind of see something new.
Mm-hmm.
Get some artwork.
So we got Ponyta on this artwork. It looks like the sun is setting. You have a Rapidash in the background. Maybe the parent of this Ponyta.
Yeah, just like watching its child gallop through the
Yeah,
the meadow.
that Rapidash is like, hey, no horsing around. Calm down over there. You get it? Because Ponyta is a horse. You get it? You see what I did there?
I see what you did there.
No horsing around?
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good. And then we have, of course, the Master Ball patterns, the fire logo making a return as well.
Kind of
Pokemon
the stamp.
logo.
I feel like this has been kind of customary with those Chinese gem sets.
Absolutely. So February 6th for Gem Pack Series 4. Now we have something that upset us.
Oh, this was so unfortunate.
Last week.
Yes.
And this was some news that came out, and my first response to you was, this is what it's like filming a podcast.
Yeah. Literally right after we finished, it seems like, right?
Yeah. So last week we talked about the museum, right?
Yeah.
The museum in London.
The Natural History Museum, yep.
And all the merch.
All the merch, the plush, the pins.
And I think we even said, you think there's going to be a promo?
And we're like, nah, you see what happened with Van Gogh? No way.
No way they do a promo. Well, yes way they do a promo.
Of
because, like you said, literally almost after we were done with the podcast, this was announced. But the good thing about this is it's a jumbo card and not a normal-sized Pokemon card.
Yeah.
This is Pikachu at the museum jumbo card. And it looks like you see Pikachu's obviously in the museum.
Yep.
But it looks like you see the fossils of an Aerodactyl kind of hanging up museum style.
Yeah, museum style. Absolutely, yeah.
And I do like its first move is called the Best Collection.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, search your Pokemon TCG collection for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hands.
So you can go get anything you want. But it's a jumbo card, so you can't play it in your actual deck.
Right. But yeah, it doesn't even have to be in your deck. Right?
No, yeah.
Just go in your collection.
Be like, what's a really playable card that is no longer in a format?
Could you create another loop and go get another Pikachu at the museum with that?
You probably could, yeah, if you had another one sitting in your collection.
It is a promo. It has the promo logo right there at the very bottom.
It does. But there's no number yet, which I'm assuming we'll get.
I wonder if there is going to be a number. Yeah. That would really mess up the promo binder.
Yeah, because you'd be like, I need a spot for this jumbo Pikachu at the museum card. Yeah, what would you do?
I almost bet there is going to be a promo number.
I bet there will, because it looks like there's definitely room for one.
That is too much of a space. Yeah. That is too much of a space. There is definitely going to be a promo number.
That's gonna screw up a lot of promo binders.
I don't like that at all.
And I believe this card was done by the same artist that did that Van Gogh Pikachu as well.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember reading that.
Yeah.
Now this is going to be available at the museum.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also going to be at select UK retailers.
Yes.
As well. So not only one location, but multiple.
Which is good, because that museum experience is sold out.
Yeah, so, but it does not say it's making its way outside of the UK. So, as of right now, it looks like this jumbo is staying within the UK.
Yep.
So, any UK fans out there of the Shadowless Podcast want to help us out?
Yeah.
We would like a Pikachu at the museum. I got trades.
I got a trade binder, too.
I got a trade binder. So yeah, that's happening. Would have been nice to have this information last week.
Yeah, it would have been lovely.
It is what it is. I'm glad it is a jumbo because
I think that's gonna help.
The whole situation with the Van Gogh thing,
that
right?
Was a disaster.
I think that left a very sour taste in everybody's mouth.
Yeah.
And I would be very curious to know if Pokemon looked at that situation and made this a jumbo in reaction to the Van Gogh situation, right? Like maybe if we make it a jumbo, there won't be
as much pandemonium for it.
I would be curious if that, and it might not either.
Yeah,
right?
it might be as crazy as the Van Gogh, but I feel like it was they've definitely made it a jumbo to try to curb what happened. With Van Gogh. So I mean, obviously don't know for sure, but it seems like it could be a response to what happened with the Van Gogh situation.
And it might not be a response. This could have been the plan all along. So, things like this, marketing, Pokemon sets are done way in advance. So
it's possible.
It is very possible that this could have been the plan all along. But I'm loving the merch. I got to figure out how to get this plush. Got to figure out how to get this promo as well.
Yeah.
A lot of craziness going on right now. Mm-hmm. But something that I think you might be excited about more than the promo.
Yeah, I'm so excited about this. And it has kind of to do with promo, but it is the partner packs for the 30th anniversary. They announced these last week. Basically what you're going to get is there's 2 packs, I believe, right? Yeah. It looks like they're showing Phantasmal and Mega. I have a feeling this might change because there's going to be multiple iterations, like multiple series. But series 1 has the Sinnoh starter. So my friend Piplup, he's going to get a promo card. It looks like we also have Kanto and then Alola.
I mean, do we know that all of them are going to get a promo?
It says they're all going to get a promo. So there's going to be 9 different ones in each series. That little promo pack will have 3 of the cards.
But maybe it's wrong.
It's definitely not wrong.
Maybe it's wrong.
Are you saying Pokebeach is wrong?
No, I'm not saying Pokebeach is wrong. Maybe it was a mistype.
I don't think so. I think Pokebeach is a very reliable source, and Piplup is definitely going to have a promo. So yeah, I'm going to have to get my hands on these. I definitely think the promo set with all of these partner packs is something I'm going to try to complete because I think that's really cool. Oh yeah.
I'm kind of curious what this artwork is going to be.
I know. I'm really interested as well to see what the promos are for these. Look at the stickers. It comes with a little sticker pack.
You get a Piplup sticker. And if you buy multiples of these, you can't throw these away now.
I won't.
You have to stick all the stickers.
I have to stick them? But what if I want to... I mean, I'm sure I could find something. I do have a Piplup binder with all my Piplup cards, so that might be a perfect place.
Do you get sticker anxiety?
A little bit. I more so just I'm like, I don't even know where to put this. Like if I had like a place to put I mean when I was in college I had a laptop and it was full of stickers and I had no problem sticking them on there.
So you don't feel like, okay, if you're getting ready to take a Piplup sticker, right?
Uh-huh.
You get ready to put it on something, you're not like, ooh, if I put it on here, it has to stay here.
I don't think so. I think I'm like, yep, this is where Piplup gets to go.
Okay.
That's going to be his new spot. Yeah, I don't feel like I have a lot of sticker anxiety. I think more so when it comes to stickers, I just don't really have a place to, like, put them. Like, I don't really want to put this on my water bottle because it's going to go through the dishwasher.
Yeah.
So I think that's more so my issue with stickers. But now if I have something that is, like, meant for stickers, I have no problem sticking it on there.
Okay. I just wanted to double check on that one.
Yep.
So, okay.
Yeah, super excited about these. So... yeah, it looks like we should be getting, let's see.
March 30th.
Yeah, there should be 3 series, right?
Yeah.
So that would get us all
series 2
9
and
generations.
Series 3. So that makes sense. It gives it enough time to release all throughout the year.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm very, very excited for this product, and hopefully we'll be able to find it because definitely.
And I would assume the pack selection will change, right? So we got Series 1 with Mega Evolutions and Phantasmal Flames. I would assume that as the year goes on, the pack selection is probably going to change.
Yeah.
And it'll be 2 other different packs in it as well.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like they'll change kind of similar to the partner packs we had for 25th anniversary. I feel like the pack selection in those changed, so definitely anticipate the pack selection.
And at least you can see what packs you're getting in this one, because remember the first partner packs.
Yeah, you had no idea.
You literally had no idea what packs were inside of them unless
Yeah.
you opened them up or you watched a YouTube video or something like this. But
Yeah.
with the first partner packs, it was every generation. This one, it seems they're combining them.
Combining it, yeah, kind of making it fewer products.
Yeah, a little bit easier to obtain
Absolutely.
as well. And then, man, we're almost at the end here.
I know, it's flying by.
Okay, so we have basically, we're going to combine this together, but we got the next Japan set releasing,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got Perfect Order. So,
Yeah.
and we're assuming that most of the cards we see in the next Japan set will be
Be in our
part of Perfect Order.
set.
So we just got a reveal, an official reveal of Scatterbug is getting a card in the next Japanese set. We have Spupa. Big Spupa fan?
I mean, he's all right.
Okay, so no. We got the villain. And we were just talking on the podcast about back in XY when they did all the different villains.
Yeah, all the different forms of it for each
Language.
Yeah, each language had a different, which would be so cool to see again. But I feel like that's probably like just a printing nightmare for Pokemon. So I
It
don't.
might not be. I mean,
I would love to see it.
think of it this way. They did that during the XY era. We're revisiting the XY
Yeah,
era,
it's
so
true.
they
We're
could
in-
bring it back.
Yeah, we're in Mega. Imagine if they had imagine if there's an illustration rare for this that hasn't been revealed yet, and those are the ones that are different forms. Wouldn't that be
Woo!
wild?
Okay, people would be going crazy.
Yeah.
People would be going crazy. Yeah, it was literally like a bunch of different villains. It was the same artwork, but the different colors and patterns.
Yeah, the different color pattern wings for each.
I don't know. They might do that. They very well could. We're visiting that XY era again, so.
I'd love to see it.
We got Rowlet. That's who I picked for Alola.
No. I picked Poplio.
Oh, you picked Poplio?
I picked Poplio.
Rowlet was where it was at.
I mean, that would have been my second choice.
Okay, good.
So.
We got Dartrix, obviously. Decidueye EX as well. I feel like they love Decidueye.
Oh yeah, I feel like Decidueye gets a good amount of cards.
Yeah. I feel like Decidueye is always getting cards for some reason.
Yeah.
Then we got Seal. Some Kanto love with a Seal card. We got Dugong.
So cute.
Angry Dugong.
It's still cute though.
Yeah, it's still cute, but an angry Dugong.
Oh yeah.
Staryu. More Kanto love. That's a good artwork on that Staryu. Night Sky. Out there on the beach.
Yeah, it's kind of just on one leg on the rocks.
And then we got Mega Starmie EX.
You're hyped about this, right?
I'm game. I love Mega Starmie. I don't care what anybody says out there. All right, Mega Starmie rocks, and you can say whatever you want to say.
It's all right. It just reminds me of Patrick.
Well, yeah.
Which I mean, I'm not saying is a bad thing, but I mean, it's all right. It's definitely not my favorite new Mega that's been released, but it's all right.
It's my favorite new Mega for sure.
Is it your favorite one?
Yeah, I mean, Mega Kangaskhan's my overall favorite.
Yeah, like OG. That was like an OG.
Yeah, but if out of the new ones released, Mega Starmie all the way.
Okay. I mean, it's all right. I really like the new Mega Absol Z that was released. He looks very emo. I think that one is
good.
That's doing it for me.
But isn't? I mean, you've seen the Mega Starmie, right? You've
seen
it.
It's like they just let's just stretch his legs, right? Like
right.
that's
Yeah. Let the dude walk.
I mean, but that was it feels like there wasn't a whole lot of designing going on. It's like, just gonna make him taller.
Is that bad?
It's not bad. I'm just saying it's not the most unique design.
I mean, look at the Dunsparce.
Again, not saying that's the best design either.
Look at Earthworm. It's literally a worm.
Earthworm. Look at Flamingo.
They're literally just the real
things.
or the real animals.
Yeah.
Mega Starmie has character.
Okay.
Has character, okay?
Alrighty. And
And then we have a Grow Energy as well. This card provides 1 grass energy while attached. While this card is attached to a Pokemon, the grass Pokemon this card is attached to gets 20 plus HP.
Nice. Throw that on like Mega Venusaur. You could make a real tank deck.
Yeah. Okay. Or you can throw it on your Mega Starmie.
I mean, that would be a choice. I'm not sure that would be the best deck, but
Are you saying that Mega Starmie doesn't deserve an energy?
I mean, he can have an energy if he wants to, but you might want to stick with the water energy for him.
Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say.
Okay.
And then we got perfect order.
Perfect order.
Perfect. We got, obviously, all the pack designs. We got the new Mega Zygarde.
Yeah.
Right here. We also got Mega Clefable. I like a good Mega Clefable. You liking this design or no?
It's all right.
So no.
Look
at its face.
It's a little scary to me.
It's happy.
I mean, yeah, it's happy, but I don't know. There's something a little off-putting about it for me. Just not my favorite.
You'll grow to like Mega Clefable.
I might. You never know.
We got Meowth.
That's my favorite pack art.
The only Mega, or the only non-Mega on the pack artwork.
I know, yeah. I mean, look at him. He's just chilling there on the bench. Like, yeah, I'm Meowth. And the Meowth EX that's coming out is going to be very playable. It's basically a reprint of Lumineon. When you play it to your bench, it lets you go get a supporter card. So
I mean,
very playable.
That'll be in every deck then at this point.
Probably most decks, yeah. We'll probably be seeing a lot of Meowth, so I'm excited for it.
So does that mean SIR Meowth?
I sure hope so. We had an SIR Lumineon. We actually had two, I think.
Yeah, because it was Crown Zenith,
Crown Zenith. So I am crossing my fingers for an SIR Meowth.
I mean, I would love that.
That would
absolutely
be
love that.
So good.
And then we have Mega Starmie, the star of the show. See what I did there?
I
see what I did there?
Yeah.
The star of the show, because it's a star.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at the... That's such a cool Mega.
It just doesn't look that much different than Starmie.
And it's got its arms. It almost looks like it's going, ah, ha, ha, ah, and like trying to rule the world. Ah, ha, ha.
I guess so. But again, it doesn't really look very like Mega. It just looks kind of the same. I mean...
Hater.
I'm not a hater.
We got the Perfect Order ETB, which has, this is the non-Pokemon Center one, and then we got the Pokemon Center one, 2 different designs.
Yeah, which I do like when they make them. At least this one I feel like looks somewhat different. You have more of the black background on the Pokemon Center ETB.
Yeah.
And kind of more gray on the normal one. I think I prefer the look of the Pokemon Center one this time around. Yeah,
sometimes it's weird because we do get, like, not a very different Pokemon Center one.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to even tell the difference.
Right. The Destined Rivals one, it was literally just the colors were inverted.
Yeah, the color inversion. Even I think, like, the black and white ones weren't very different either. Like, maybe the background was slightly different, but those ones couldn't tell much of a difference either.
Then the promo... Tyrant getting a promo.
So cute. I love it when they give promos to Pokemon that are, kind of less popular Pokemon. So I love to see the Tyrant getting a promo for this.
Yeah, I'm glad. I love, like you said, I love when we get the less popular Pokemon. I mean, we still get popular Pokemon as promos.
Oh, yeah.
We still got the Charmander
yeah.
as a promo. But it is nice to see a Tyrant who... a Pokemon that doesn't have a whole lot of cards in general.
Yeah, so, it's getting the IR treatment, the promo treatment.
If you were trying to complete a Pokedex binder, this would be an easier way to get a Tyrant.
Absolutely, yeah. Just get the ETB and there's your Tyrant. And there'll probably be a lot out there on the secondary market too to be able to get those promos because I'm sure a lot of ETBs will be opened. Then we have what I think is interesting. Only 1 3-pack has been revealed. I know. I thought that was odd, too. I mean, because usually we get 2.
So do you think we're only going to get 1? I wouldn't be surprised if we only got 1.
I feel like we just haven't seen it. Because I don't think... Have we seen the check lane blisters? I don't think...
There is 1 check lane blister. Yep. 1 check lane blister down here. So we got 1 3-pack and 1 check lane blister.
I'm just going to say I feel like it hasn't been revealed yet.
I'm like 50-50. I would not be surprised if Pokemon switches it to just one 3-pack.
I could see it. I hope that's not the case. I like the variety and kind of getting to pick one.
I would assume it probably helps with printing.
Yeah,
if you just have one to worry about.
I could see that. I mean, it would make sense, but I'm going to say we just haven't seen it revealed yet. That's what I'm going to go with.
So we got Chikorita as the promo for the 3-pack. Remember, we don't have coins in the 3-pack anymore.
Nope.
We also don't have code cards in the 3-pack anymore.
Yeah, I don't believe so.
Code cards are gone too, so... Then we have kind of like the evolution line check lane blisters of Scorbunny evolution line. You do get the Scorbunny Reboot and the Cinderace. This does have a coin.
Yeah, it does have a coin. It looks like it's probably one of those like more jumbo type coins.
Snorlax is what it is on the picture.
Yep.
Then you have a Clauncher evolution line with Clauncher and Klotzer. You got Onyx and Steelix.
Yep. And then Meganium.
Yeah, you got the Chikorita, Bayleaf, Meganium. And then the Check Lane blister where it's the actual promo is Makuhita, and I love this artwork.
That looks so good.
It literally looks like a selfie Makuhita, right?
Yeah.
Makuhita's got the iPhone taking a selfie.
Yeah, that one's great. And again, it's another Pokemon that doesn't get a lot of love. So it's really cool to see it get a cool promo and a Check Lane blister.
Got a lot of love in Pokemon Go. They've been popping up everywhere.
I haven't gotten like any in Pokemon
Really?
Go. Yeah.
We go through the park and it's like nothing but Makuhitas right now.
I don't get very many Makuhitas.
Wow. Okay. You got a shiny Makuhita in Go yet?
I do not. Do you?
I do.
Wow.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
How many, or what's the last shiny that you got in Go?
The last shiny I got in Go was probably a shiny Onyx.
Oh, nice. I don't have one of those yet.
Yeah. I actually had two, so I evolved one into a Steelix. So.
The last one I got was Bellsprout. Randomly got Bellsprout.
Nice.
So, and it was weird. I was at the gym, and I pulled out Pokemon Go, and there was a Bellsprout and a Snorlax, and I had this like theory in my head. I'm like, you got to get through some clicks before it gives you before it gives you the shiny, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you got to click on some other Pokemon, and then you get the shiny, right? So I was like, okay, I want to click on the Bellsprout first, then I want to click on the Snorlax.
Because you want the Snorlax to be shiny.
I want the Snorlax to be shiny. Clicked on the Bellsprout. It was shiny. So there goes my theory.
Yeah.
But yeah, got a shiny Bellsprout. And then like last week, I got my first shiny Chansey.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ever, right? Got my first shiny Chansey ever. And then yesterday, I got another shiny
another
Chansey.
One? Same thing.
It's taken me this long to get one, and now I got two.
No, the same thing happened to me. I got one, I think, in a max battle, and then not less than a week later, I got another one. So maybe those just come in pairs. Because I got two, like, within a week as well.
And you have all the shiny luck.
No, I mean...
You have all the
I feel like Marie has the shiny luck more than I do.
I just specifically remember us going out over the weekend, all four of us, and we were in some raids, and nobody got shinies except for you.
I did get two of the shiny Kirums.
And nobody else got any.
No.
So.
But normally Cass gets the shinies in the raids.
Don't try to deflect.
I did get two shiny Kirums.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you left none for others.
So sorry. I think we should have just done more raids, and then maybe y'all would have gotten them too.
We did plenty.
We did do quite a few.
We did plenty raids. And that is basically it for the product when it comes to Perfect Order. So this will be releasing very, very soon, March 27th.
So excited for the pre-releases to come back.
So, I was about to say, the pre-release starts, March 27th is the release date. Then we got pre-releases starting on the 13th.
13th of March, wow.
13th of March, yeah.
That's coming up.
Yeah, so, I mean, we got Ascended Heroes releasing on the 30th of January, so not much time between Ascended Heroes and Perfect Order.
No, and then the Ascended Heroes, too, is kind of staggered, so I think we get the first wave January 30th and then February 20th, and then basically we'll go into Perfect Order.
So a lot is happening, and a lot is probably going to continue to happen with the 30th anniversary this year, and actually leading up to Pokemon Day, which is February 27th. So I imagine we'll see probably more collabs. We'll probably see some more nostalgic drops, whatever it may be. Could be for the TCG, could just be random products in general. Clothing lines. I feel like 30th anniversary is a big deal. So.
Oh yeah, such a big deal. I'm excited. I'm ready for all the nostalgia. Like, bring it on.
Yeah, I am too. I'm ready for the nostalgia. And just a quick reminder that at 10,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel, once we hit 10,000, we're close.
We're getting there. I think we're at a little over 9,000 at the time of recording.
We're gonna open up this 2-pack right here of Next Destinies and Plasma Freeze.
Good old black and white era.
So this will be opened up. We'll open this up on RealBreakingNate YouTube channel. But once we hit 10,000 here, we will open it up. So
yeah, do us a favor. Click that subscribe button. That's all we ask.
I mean, Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise, little promos right here.
Those are great.
This is a big one.
It is a really big one.
Yeah, I want to open it up.
Yeah,
So
me
let's
too.
make
It's
this
so
happen.
bad.
I want to know what's inside of this.
Me too.
But that'll do it for this week. Make sure, I always like to say, make sure if you're wherever you're listening, leave a review. Leave a nice little comment. If you're on YouTube, you can leave a comment.
Yeah, you can like the video on YouTube.
We might show it in next week's episode. But if you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, leave a nice little five-star review on there.
5-star, yeah.
We'd appreciate it. Help us back to the top. Anyways, that'll do it for this week's episode. There's no more. I wish I could continue.
I know, yeah, but I feel like we covered a lot of ground today. Definitely a lot of news.
Yeah. That'll do it for this week. We'll see you all in the next episode. The podcast is...
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.